May 8th. My mother always said May 8th was a very special day. And indeed, she was right. That picture frame is really kind of messed up. I knocked it down, broke the glass, and it's kind of not staying where it should be. Here's my mom and her wedding photo, wedding dress. There's mom and dad. Get a little bit of glare there for some reason. Here they all are. I must have been on pictures before. I was trying to film this before and it didn't turn out. It's mom and dad's 40th wedding anniversary. He actually made it to 50, almost to 60, but not quite, before she passed away. There's my mom. Yeah, May 8th, a very special day, she said. Hey there, Scott William here. Home City Home Life, getting out there. Well, I have to use my father's car to get out there for a while because mine's going to be in the shop for a while. And so we're just kind of testing out the... Oh, there we go. I didn't have the camera on up there. So we're just kind of testing this all out to see if we can make this work for our vehicle. You're just going to see my arm there when I shift, apparently. So, I don't know. All right, first we're going to do a little... We got some driving around to do today before I can actually get out there. Damn, this is not a very good corner here. I'll wind up in the Lake of Despair back there. There we go. First we gotta go to the post office. Okay, we're gonna put the wipers back on. So I got the ooh, that seems really wiggly. I have the phone connected to the mirror cam, and it's really kind of wiggly, which is surprising. Hang on, I'm gonna shut that off and make sure we got the stabilization feature on. And no, I didn't. Okay, now we do. I'll put her back on, and there we go. That should stabilize it a little bit better anyway. So that's the way it's gonna be. Oh, crap. And away we go. So yeah, I'm gonna start taking this out. I'm just gonna have to do day trips. I won't be able to do any camping in this thing. I don't know if there's enough room in here anyway for me. But because I don't want to use tents just yet. Maybe I will at some point. But yeah, my dad gets up real early every morning and goes to breakfast, and then he goes to the senior center and plays cards and shoots pool. So in between all that is when I got to use this vehicle. Whoops, it's pretty easy to hit that. So we're gonna head to the post office. It's raining. Raining. It's been doing a lot of raining out here lately. Just the way it is right now. So this is kind of a different view. His van sits a lot lower. It's a Dodge. I kind of forgot what model it is. But yeah, it sits a lot lower than mine, which will be in the shop probably for months. The shop I want to take it to get the brakes done and the thermostat checked on and everything is probably the most trusted shop in town, and that's why I won't be able to get in until 22nd. Today is May 8th, and I called them last week, so oh, that's not good. Yeah, that's going too fast. I'm not used to driving this vehicle, so I'm gonna have to learn. It's a nice vehicle. It really rides smooth. I don't know why the camera's shaking a bit there, well, surprisingly. But stabilization hopefully will take care of it. Better make sure I got some money. I gotta ship off something I sold on eBay. And well, I haven't sold anything on eBay in 20 years, but you can print the label and pay for the label through eBay now. And it may not be right though, and you may have to pay more. So we'll see what happens when I get there. This is the first time I've ever done that. That's just noisy. So we'll probably take this for a ride after we're done with our project. We gotta stop at the post office here, and then next I gotta pick up some medication, and then I've got groceries. I don't know. I hear sirens from somewhere. All right, so I guess we'll stop right here. Okay. Make sure I got some money. Get my package. And I'm going to shut this thing off and try not to get hit by a car. Put that on auto. All right. Okay. I'll be back in a few minutes. Hopefully. I'm back. Whew. Oh. I'm not used to doing steps. Like I've said before, I've been really isolated long before the COVID thing, because I really couldn't leave my wife alone very long. She would, I didn't have anybody to help too much. or who knew what to do, or I could trust with her, basically. Yeah, so I got in terrible shape. So I'm making my way back, but it's easier. I was up those steps a while back, and it's easier this time though. So, whoa. You're not supposed to run right through that. That person just ran a red. You sure did. Or she. I don't know where I'm supposed to stop here. Railroad. This is kind of weird. I'm not sure if we're supposed to stop up here or there. I'm going to go up here. I think we're fine right here. That's the police station right there. If I'm not fine, I guess they'll come get me. Come get me. This road should take me right down. Jeez, that makes noise. Oh, the door's just locked. Take me right down to Walgreens. Yep. Right past that Columbia Park again. Probably where they'll have some more unusual shows for children, which is just outrageous. Beautiful park. I can't show it to you right now. There's a car right behind me, or otherwise I'd pull over. Maybe. I think I've showed it to you once before, but I can get a better view of it one of these days. Our weather is just terrible. We have one good day, and then we have maybe 7 days of rain. One good day, 7 days of rain. Everything's wet lately. Nightly, we've had a lot of wetness. Yeah, there's a cop right there. What's that? Oh, it's a sheriff. Must live there. It's parked there. Clark County. Well, this is Wood County. How can a Clark County sheriff's vehicle be over here? I don't know. You think you would have to live in the county at least. I don't know. Just the way I would think about it. Yeah, trying to get that to go less. That's going more. I want it to go less. I've got my arm way back here because otherwise it's in the way. Alright, so it's warm in here, I tell you that. Is that other booth open? Yeah, I guess it is. We're gonna go around to the back side here now this time. What is the meal breaks? Whoa, I almost hit that thing. Okay, we got that. Gonna shut the window. We're back in drive. And what do we got for time? It's 1:25. We probably got at least 20 minutes yet before I can go pick up my groceries. So we're gonna do a little driving around, I guess. I think I'm gonna film something here quick. I'm gonna pop this off quick if I can. And we'll stop, flip, and put this on. Oops, all right. Oh, yeah, come on. Okay. Oh. Why is that still filming there? Okay. Okay, we're gonna go past where my grandparents and my mom used to live when she was young. I'm just gonna hold the camera here while I drive up here. It's that house right up there in the corner. It's beige now. I think it was, I don't know what color it was when my grandparents were alive. It's actually 3 lots. Oh, they took down my grandpa's pole finally. He had a pole there. Oh, they really made it look nice. Yeah, that's their house. My mom lived there. There's 3 lots. 2 lots were used for garden when my grandpa was alive, because he was a farmer. Oh, they took everything out. Even the there used to be a clothes hanger there. They ripped that out of there. That's been, even after the new owners took it. They took everything out of there. All right, I gotta close up the window here. Let's turn over here. All right. Shut this off. Take this off. I took it off. Why is it still going? I don't know. Put it back on here. Yep. There. Back on there. I'm gonna shut the window before I get frozen out. Yeah, my mom and my aunt used to live there. That's when they moved into the city from the country. I'm gonna go out to that place sometime. I just want to do it on a nicer day. But, yeah, I'm trying to figure out where else I can put cameras here, or where I can make it higher. Although this will work pretty good, but it's not the best. It's not as good a setup as I got in my big old van. That's pretty nice right now. Oh yeah. What time is it? 1:28. So we still got like 15 minutes before we can pick that up. Just driving around. I think we'll go out in the country a little bit, just a little. Because I like going out in the country. See what Dad's car can do. Unfortunately for him, I'm going to be putting this thing through the ringer. Yeah, because I got to go to places. Oh, what's going on here? We got road work up here. McMillan Street is closed at St. Joseph's. Where? Which way? Which way? Which way? Detour ahead. I'm not sure if I want to go that way anyway. Let's see if it's closed down to the right here, then that's not good. That's where I wanted to go. If it's closed to left, I don't care. I'm not going that way. Well, which way is closed? Well, that ain't closed. That guy's going that way. That's the way I want to go. Yep. Oh, there's something rolling around in the back there. That was kind of a wide turn. Alright, we've been down this road before, but just feel like driving down here. I suppose McMillan Marsh Road out there is all open up now, and people are probably hiking out there and biking and stuff. It's past May. Unfortunately, I can't do any of it. Hardly. Do a little bit of walking. I'm getting better. Lost a little bit of weight. It's going to take some time though to do it safely. $1:30, so at 1:45 I should be back near Walmart. Oh, then I got to turn on the cellular. I usually don't have my cell phone on unless I'm going to use it. And at home, I get calls through Wi-Fi, so I don't know. I guess cellular waves are worse than Wi-Fi waves. Who knows? For your health, I should say. And this is Wood County. On the other side of this road down here is Marathon County. That's right. It runs right along this road. I think this road, yeah. Well, along Galvin anyway. I think it does run along this road. So we'll go down to there and see if there's cars down there at the McMillan Marsh, where my wife and I used to make out. Oh yeah, one of the places. It's not the only place we make out. And the thing is, we weren't kids either. We were in our 40s. It's kind of fun for older people. That's not too bad down here. Looks like I can see already that they cleared those trees out down there that were blocking the path. Fell over the path.
Buried in the mud and blood and dirt.
Oh, man. That's not cool.
Beautiful birds against the
Man, it's kind of spongy there.
watching silver wings within, singing a tale of where they
There's nobody down here, but they did clear the path.
beautiful
Yeah, sure
birds
did.
against the wind.
Oh, it's a big mess here. That's pretty cool though.
Let his tilted heart turn in the wind, holding out till it could not pretend. Peonies of the room have passed away. Memory she blooms and begs to stay. Beautiful birds against the wind, watching our silver wings within, singing a tale of where they've been. Beautiful birds against the wind, beautiful birds against the wind. Oh, my heart and land he cannot heal. With his calloused hands he tried to yield, digging up the dreams buried in my chest, hidden with the love he laid to rest.
I suppose there's a way to put it on there and, you know, fool everybody so they don't notice, but, you know, I'm filming things. Somebody's going to notice. Somebody might notice and then they'll be in trouble, I suppose. Get fined or whatever. Who knows? It's probably throw you in jail. It's going to be such a society that throws people in jail for doing nothing. And then if you're a murderer or a rapist or something, they let you go. Early, you know. But if you're just trespassing, and it's not even trespassing, they'll throw you in jail for 20 years. Even if you weren't there. But this poor leader of the Proud Boys, he wasn't even there. They have no evidence. They admit they have no evidence. And they convicted him anyway because they used a crooked jury. So that just wants to punish the opposition. It's just silly. It's just sick. Someday the foot's gonna turn, and then you're gonna be in trouble, you people, the ones that are doing this shit. Those that are prosecuting those people are the ones that should be prosecuted. There's so much nefarious stuff going on, it's just sickening. That's all I got to say. So I go down. I guess I'll go down because we got time to where I got married, where I married my wife, my late wife. I talk to her every day like she's alive, so. She couldn't respond to me for the last 5 years. She could barely talk. Once in a while, she'd blurt out a word or two, you know. It was like maybe 3 or 4 years ago now. And she said, I love you on my birthday, or just before my birthday, I can't remember. And that's almost the last thing she said to me. I guess she did wake up from a dream and said something. Yeah, when she woke up from a dream, and I was sleeping yet too, and I heard her say, honey, honey, honey. And I'm like, waking up, what? Because she never talked. She said, tickle me. I said, tickle you? She said, yes. And that's the last, almost the last thing she ever said. There was one other time, we had a substitute nurse that came in. She would come in and check her skin because, you know, when you're in bed all the time or in a chair, it's real easy to get pressure sores. No matter what you do, sometimes you still got them. But I got to be an expert at getting rid of them too, but it takes time. You know, you can get them fast, but it takes time to get rid of them. So, anyway, we had a substitute nurse come in, and she got this real high voice. She goes, oh, is he taking very good care of you? And she said, yes, pretty clearly. And that was the last thing she said. That was probably a couple weeks before the hospital ended her life. Let's put it that way. I wish I'd never taken her to the hospital. I wouldn't recommend it these days. Okay, so we're at the park that I was married in with my wife. As we come around this corner here, that's exactly where we were set up. In this little grassy area here. And it was pretty cool. It was really, really nice. And we had a reception right here at the pavilion here. So I was gonna have it up at Rib Mountain up in near Wausau. And they were redoing the pavilions and stuff up there and the road and stuff, so they weren't booking that year. So yeah, it would have been a great place. I can't wait to show you that. It might be in the fall the way things are going, but that's good because as it is now, I used to walk up that mountain and then go up the tower. They have a tower at the top of it, an outlook tower, you know. I used to walk up that. I don't think I could do it now. At least it would take me a long time, and I'd have to be really careful. I'd have to stop and rest and drink water or whatever, you know. But, yeah, maybe by the fall, I'll be sufficiently lost enough weight where I can go up that tower without too much trouble. Yeah, because I used to live up in that area, and once in a while we'd walk up the hill. I'd walk up the hill by myself sometimes. It was really slow going. I'm not saying I could do it briskly or anything. I'd have to rest an awful lot. But, yeah, I could go up that hill. I was never skinny. There's a guy jogging on the trail over here. You can see him when I turn around on this cul-de-sac. Another trail. I want to get down this trail too. Like I said, I've never been in the woods down there. There he is, jogging there. Just jogging away. I used to jog when I was younger, but I only had time to jog at night, and those dogs were always loose and coming out after me, giving me a heart attack almost. So I'm thinking I'm going to have to shut the phone off for a second here. Alright, I'm back. Looks like my Walmart order has substitutions. I hate that when they do that, and I didn't see it, so I wasn't able to approve or disapprove, because they're probably ready to have it almost ready here. So I don't know. I think maybe we'll sit over here in Menards until they until they give me the notification to start coming. Oh yeah, Goodwill donation drive-through. Yeah, well, merch them. Yeah, it kind of delays all my projects too, because I don't know what I can get in this van. I might be able to get some things in here, but not a lot of weight or anything. I can't get the things I need, which sucks. So there's Menards. Menardsies right there next to the right. I don't know if you can see it or not, but yeah, I want to get out here and get to the garden center and get some. I'll have to take this van and see what I can get in there. I should be able to get some landscape timbers in here, but I don't want to wreck Dad's car. I don't know. Maybe I'll just park in the Walmart parking lot. They'll be like, "Oh, he's already here." Yeah. I didn't see him. I hope they didn't substitute some terrible stuff for things, because I don't like substitutes. Yeah, here we go, straight ahead into Wally World here. Yeah. There's somebody from Illinois. What are they doing here? Get out of our state. Land of Lincoln. Boy, Lincoln probably turn over in his grave. We saw what Illinois has become. Well, especially in the big cities. Unfortunately, the populations in the big cities dictate what goes on in the rest of the state. Same here in Wisconsin. Whether they do it legitimately or not. Yeah. So I'm all for secession. Secession from the big cities. How about new Illinois, new Wisconsin? Let the big cities take care of themselves. I'm just gonna sit over here for a while. I'm just gonna park here for now. Can't trust anyone. They're such terrible drivers. Terrible drivers. They don't even pay attention to what they're doing. So, let me just flip off here for a second. Nothing. Nothing yet. So we're just gonna wait. You know what? I gotta drive away from here to be able to frickin' sign in. This is so ridiculous. Yeah. Yeah, I can't sign in. So we'll drive away and see if there's a point where I can sign in, and then we'll come back, because I don't. If you can't sign in, they're not gonna know I'm coming even. Yeah, I don't know why. I have a track phone. I don't know what towers they use, but they don't work right here. The booster I have in the van, the big van, helps. But I don't have that here, so there we go. I gotta get out of here and go down further, or go further into town where I can pick up a decent single. I'll keep trying. It wants to sign in now. Ain't quite doing it. Nope. So we got to go further into town here, and hopefully we can get a single. Well, I'm going to go down here where I used to live, because I used to get a single down there. It wasn't strong, but it worked. Yeah. Go down on the cul-de-sac down there, and hopefully it'll work. Down on Hume Avenue. Still have to come down here and tell you a story down here yet too. I haven't done yet. It's frustrating that doesn't work in this area without a booster. I could have brought that in here, but I forgot about it. I'm hoping it works down here because I don't want to have to go any further, but I'll probably just gonna have to call them when I get there. But I can't even check in. That's the thing. I have to be able to check in. Oh, I can't believe they ripped out everything that my grandpa had in there. They had a Purple Mountain House pole there, and the old clothes hangers they ripped out. They were there last year, so maybe they sold that house and they recommended taking those out or something like that. Who knows? Try it again here. We're in. Okay, hi Scott. Member since 2022. I think I've been a member longer than that, but it's not coming up though. Oh, check in. Okay, so there's a problem though. I get up there and it won't work when I get there, so I'll have to call. So I'm checked in though, and away we go. So we can kind of motor up dry. Okay, welcome to your store. Add parking information. Where am I? Parking spot number 3. Done. Is it going to work or not? Probably not. It did work. Oh no, it didn't work. Okay, I'll have to call then.
Hello, Marshall Online Groceries.
I'm in spot number 3.
Spot number 3. All right, we will be out there in just a moment with those for you.
Okay, thank you.
All right, thank you.
There we are. Otherwise, we get a vertical picture. We don't want a vertical picture. That doesn't work for any videos. I'm going to start doing those shorts. I'm just kind of waiting for a nicer day. I might do it tomorrow if I get out to the place I want to go. Do a short there. Because perhaps that'll help drive people to my channel. Yeah, maybe not. Maybe it'll drive them away. Who cares? No, I do care. I do care. I'd like to have people start watching my channel, but I know there's not much going on right now. I'm kind of handcuffed in a way. I can do day trips, and that's what I'm going to do. I mean, mostly on Tuesdays, and probably on weekends I'm going to go out to the rustic roads. I don't like going to, tourist attractions or anything like that on weekends because they're going to be swamped, So during the week or in parks and stuff are not as busy, so that's the time to go. So we're waiting. Yeah, I don't know how else I could set this up. So I don't know if this woman's coming for me. I think he's coming for me. I'll open her up.
Hello.
Hello, how you doing?
Good, how are you?
Good. Oh.
If you could take that survey on there,
Oh.
I'd appreciate it.
Okay.
Thank you.
Yeah. I was wondering where you went.
Scott, Did you see your substitution?
No, I didn't. That was,
You ordered the 11-ounce blueberry. They gave you the 18.
oh, that's fine.
Is that fine?
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, I was out driving around and I just kind of, I saw it too late. So I actually couldn't sign in. My phone doesn't work very well down here on this side of town.
It seems like when you get under this canopy, it don't always work.
Yeah. Well, just here in Marathon County, just across the road, it doesn't work for whatever reason. I have a track phone. I don't know which towers they use, but they don't work here. That's all I know.
And there you go, sir.
Alrighty.
The latch go down by itself? Okay.
I can do it. Alright, I think it's latched. Can't see back there very well. I'm trying to get my dad to buy. He got this thing stuck last winter right in our own alley there, because the alley, they made such a into a stupid incline, and everything about it is stupid. And we'll talk more about that, obviously. But he got it stuck there. So, and actually he was in an accident last year and totaled his car, totaled it, and he went out and bought another one that was just like it. and I said, why do you do that for? You don't golf anymore, you don't have a whole bunch of people in the car. Where'd you get such? I thought about it afterwards. Why do you need such a big vehicle now? You know, this has got, you know, several seats and a big wagon in the back and stuff. I mean, it's just pretty big. Not as big as mine, obviously, but he has no need to have such a big vehicle. So I've been trying to get him to buy a smaller four-wheel drive one, because he might need that, you know. And I would like to be able to take it for day trips like this. That way it doesn't cost me a fortune in gas. So we're gonna head home now and take care of the groceries. It's starting to rain harder just when I bring in the groceries, probably. That's how it goes. Oh lordy, 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 lordy. Wants me to do a survey. Survey says. I never do those surveys. Unless I have exceptional service or something, then I might do a survey. But otherwise, I usually just don't do them. Away we go. Kind of hungry. I've been doing kind of a special kind of diet called carb cycling. Some days you have high carbs and other days you have low carbs, and in between you do high impact interval training different times. And they claim that you don't have to exercise so much then, you know. I mean, when I used to exercise, I probably went to the gym 5-6 days a week and ran on the treadmill or walked on the treadmill for an hour or whatever. I usually use an elliptical machine, but I'd do it for an hour and I'd do it as hard as I could, you know, and then I'd lift weights and all that and alternate on the different body parts and stuff. But I don't want to spend all that much time. Even if I do go back to a gym, which I hope to do sometime, I don't want to spend every day going to the gym. It's just too much. So, I mean, if this works, and it seems to work for some people, and I've lost a little bit of weight, not much, but a little bit, in just a week, you know. If it works, that's what I'm going to do for the rest of my life, probably. And I'll probably add more activities as I go, you know, just because I just got to start slow. But I like the fact that you don't have to give up the foods you like completely, you know. You just have to do it on certain days. Try and trick your body into burning fat instead of carbohydrates. That's what you're trying to do, basically. On those days where you have low carb days. It's going to burn through those low. You have a small amount of carbohydrates. It's going to burn through those carbohydrates, and then start burning the fat. So that's how it supposedly works, and it seemed to work. At least the first time I did it. So we'll see how it does this week. You know, this is Monday, May 8th. A special day. My mom always used to say that. She used to say it. All the weird things, all the things in her life happen. Weird things happen on May 8th. Yeah, she's right. She's probably right. So here we go under the overpasses. Yeah, it'd be cool if Dad would buy a Wrangler or something. What? No. Optimize iPhone storage. It pops this up and I can't even see my face. Yeah. Not now. I'm in the middle of filming. Now why would I optimize the storage while I'm filming? Everybody thinks iPhone is so great. I kind of like my Samsung's better. I'll have a hell of a time getting the video off of this iPhone. It's always a problem. I don't know why. But the Samsungs I don't have trouble with at all, usually. I suppose if I had a Mac, maybe it would come off quicker or easier, but I don't have a Mac, so. It's like I gotta copy it to one thing and then copy it to another thing because it doesn't maintain a connection for some reason. It does that every time almost. It's just a pain. It takes longer, almost as long to get the video off the iPhone as it does to edit the videos. You know, it's just ridiculous. So now it's raining hard and I got all these groceries I gotta take in. I'm gonna get all wet. That stinks. Maybe I should pull in the garage and open it up that way. That might be good, and just carry them through the rain. Otherwise, I got to stand in the rain. Well, actually, I could stand under the thing. I don't know. We're almost there. All right, I'm just going to sign out now and say, please subscribe to my channel. And I really appreciate it if you do, because things will get better. Things will get more exciting. I guarantee that. Well, you know, but things get more interesting, that's for sure. Things are going to get more interesting as time goes by here. When I improve the quality of my videos, improve my health, things get a lot more interesting. All right, take care, everybody. I'll be back.